Hi guys, welcome to Core. I'm Lucy and today we're going to take you through 3 sets of 3 exercises and a 1-minute warm-up. Let's begin on our mats in dead bugs. So come down onto your mat, bring your arms directly up and your knees above your hips. All we're going to do is start nice and easy, lengthening one leg and then the other. Now your job here is to pull your lower back down into the floor. If I were to try and slide a finger underneath your lower back, I should not be able to. So just lengthening the leg and pushing the rib cage down. Now when you feel ready, I need you to pick opposite arm and opposite leg. So stop, find your left hand and your right foot and just lengthen them together. Still pulling the lower back down into the floor. That is the most important thing. That means you're engaging your core and you're bringing your spine into a neutral position. So slow and steady, focusing on drawing the ribs down towards the hips. Nice work. So a couple more reps here and then we switch over to the other arm and the other leg. Let's switch. So still reaching the other arm straight up towards the ceiling and still driving every single bit of your back down into the floor. Just 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest for me. Great job. So, set 1 is coming up, consisting of 3 exercises back to back. I'm going to show you what they are now. Our first exercise, we come into a hover position. So we're in a hover position and we just rotate, reaching the other arm up and then rotate it to the other side. From here, we come straight over into a side plank, followed by the other side. Come into your hover now. So elbows underneath your shoulders, core braced, shoulders down, and let's rotate. So coming up, reaching the arm up, rotating back to center, and switching sides. So that same feeling you achieved in your dead bugs, I need you to hold on to now. So you're trying to lengthen your body as much as you possibly can. Whole body moves as one. So your hips and your shoulders, they're all moving together whilst pulling those ribs down and keeping the shoulders down away from our ears. In 10 seconds, we come over into a side plank, still on our elbow, in 3, in 2, and in 1. So to work our obliques a little bit more, we're going to hold this side hover and we'll add a little pulse towards the end of the 30 seconds. So as long as you possibly can, you should feel it right here, reaching the other arm up and breathe. So guys, we only have 10 seconds remaining here. Let's add just a small pulse before switching to the other side. Great job. 4, 3, 2, 1, and as quickly as we can, we switch straight over to the other side. Straight in and just hold. So just imagine you've got a piece of string and it's pulling you up from the top of your head. Nice. So really squeezing every single muscle in our core. For the last 10 seconds, let's pulse. Don't forget to breathe and keep reaching the other arm straight up to the ceiling. Guys, we have 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to show you your second set of moves. 60 seconds, and 30 seconds of our third exercise. Our first exercise is a C crunch. So our knees are above our hips, we crunch up, and we tap everything down to the floor. Exercise number 2 is a reverse crunch. Just the legs, knees in, feet up, straight legs down, followed by a V-sit for our third move. Let's do that now. Come down, drive the lower back into the floor, relax your upper body, crunch up, and tap the toes on the floor, as you lower your body. So it's important here that you use your core muscles by bringing your back off the floor rather than just using your legs and your hip flexors. So really try and drive your ribs towards your hips and squeeze at the top. Don't forget to breathe and keep that upper body nice and relaxed. So chest is up, neck is relaxed, and you're trying as hard as you can to keep that lower back glued to the floor. Less than 10 seconds remaining before our reverse crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, so place the fingers behind your head, drive the back into the floor, and let's work the lower core. So we have knees in, feet up, straight legs down. Now your challenge here is to lengthen your legs without letting your back lift off the floor. So just imagine you've been glued down to the floor through the middle of your body. If this is too tough for you, you can just keep your knees bent as you lower your legs. And remember, your legs, they don't need to come all the way down to the floor. Slow and steady wins the race here. Great job. Just 10 seconds remaining until our V-sit. So keep pushing those ribs down. That's going to really help you engage those core muscles. 3, 2, well done. So once again, hands to the floor, chest proud, 30 seconds of V-sits. So your job is to keep your body in a V position. So a nice long spine. Try not to round the upper body. Keeping the chest up and the rib cage down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. So we are 2 down and 1 final set to go. This set will begin in a bear position. So we're nice and square, hands directly underneath our shoulders and our knees ever so slightly off the floor. Staying square, we bring knee to opposite elbow as our first move. Our second move will be up into a high plank. Knee comes out towards our opposite elbow. And our third exercise will be a core shootout. Let's get ready. Into a bear position. Hands underneath our shoulders. Flat back. And keeping everything flat and square, we bring our knee to our opposite elbow. So nothing else moves. Shoulders are down away from ears. And back remains flat. How low can you keep your knees to the floor? So a nice isometric hold in most of our muscles here, except for that squeeze in the oblique as our knee reaches towards the opposite elbow. We're doing so well, we have 10 seconds remaining. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, little reset and up into a high plank. So hands stay underneath our shoulders, into a plank, left knee goes round to our left elbow and the other side. So draw a big semicircle with that knee, squeeze it around to the outside edge of your elbow. So I'm trying to keep my shoulders down, I'm trying to keep my upper body still. Now guys, if you feel like your technique is starting to fade, all you've got to do, pop the knees down, count 3, 2, 1, and resume. That's absolutely fine. If that helps you keep your body flat, that's what we do. So we're trying to avoid bottom sticking in the air and arching backs. We have 5 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Onto our backs. Let's finish with a core shootout. 30 seconds, squeeze everything in, shoot everything out. Squeeze knees and elbows, shoot it out. This should bring the heart rate up as our last move of our last set. Squeeze and extend. 10 seconds, and we've made it. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. So if you want a little bit more, all you've got to do is repeat that set from the top all the way through again. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again soon.